Hi, this is Laura from Outback Motortech. Today is a special day. Once again, for the 23rd time, we're drop testing another motorcycle. This time it's a CF Moto 450 MT/IBEX. And because this is our tradition now since 2014, we're gonna be drop testing the right side, left side crash bars. First on semi-frozen gravel road. The second one's gonna be a surprise. Third one's gonna be on the pavement. And the fourth is also gonna be a surprise. Stay glued to the screen. Let's get this going. Okay. Oh. That's really fast. How do we look?
Not too bad.
Nothing, it's just mud. Well, it's a good start. Okay, now we're gonna do the right side.
Okay.
Here we go. Come on, baby. 25 kilometers per hour. Holy shish kebab. That was a good one.
Oh, I see bits and pieces of plastic there.
It dug in.
Yeah.
To the ground. Let's see what we broke. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. How do we look? Oh, it's almost like nothing really happened. It's mud. Small bike, small bike. All right, this is the surprise. This is gonna be drop test number 2 with a bit of a twist. A good old ramp. Let's see if the CF Moto can fly. Oh, I can't run. Too fast. Don't hate me. I'm doing my job. Okay. So she did go up in the air. Not a bad one. But I think we should do it again, right? Yeah, the crew is nodding. Let's do it again. Okay, I really don't mean to piss you off, you know, but it's a brand new bike with 0 kilometers. Maiden voyage. Here we go. Too freaking fast. All right, so I promised to these boys before the test that we're gonna raise the bar. And we did raise the bar. For the first time ever, we actually launched this motorcycle and the first ever motorcycle into the air, pretty high, pretty far, at a pretty high speed, about 25 kilometers per hour, or about 15, 16 miles per hour. And the poor thing kind of nosedived, and that's why we ended up with a lot of impact up here, not so much down here, and hence the upper portion bent in a little bit. It still clears, but you can be rest assured if you end up, you know, doing a similar nosedive, your bike should be okay. All right, so now the gravel portion is being done. Time to, you know, take it up a notch, and this time it's pavement. No excuses. Let's do some crashing now. Here goes nothing. Again, don't hate me, I'm doing my job, okay? And I welcome you to take a look now. Yep, everything is intact. Look at the gap. I can stick my hand behind. She's all good. All right, here we go. Wow, watch out! Wow, watch out! Wow, watch out!
Get the truck! Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, go grab the truck.
This is in the ditch. Not supposed to be, but it was a nice soft landing. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Well, we did promise a torture test. All right, let's pull this up too. All right, now let's get back to it. Almost. Almost ditched it again. Okay, here we go. It's still not touching the plastic panel. Very nice impact throughout here, some down here. You can see right there. There you go. The bike is still intact, folks. So I guess let's wrap it up now with the final second surprise. Let's go for it. Here we go. Wrong side. side. Okay, well, wasn't the plan. Yeah, back at it. Still okay. Still okay. Still a gap. There's some gap here, about 5 mils. And still a tiny bit of a gap here. I don't know. Look at it. Let's try again. Here we go. Okay, let's pick her up. That was a good one. We scratched just a little bit. We'll put a big sticker on it. Everything else is pretty nice. Fantastic gap everywhere. Gap. Thank you guys. This is Outback Motor Tech, and that's what we do for a living. All right, so I'm here with Caden, our engineer, and so we've been chit-chatting and looking at the results. Obviously, the impact was pretty darn significant from all the drops, right?
Well, yeah,
and
absolutely.
So the damage is very visible. And what's not so visible is the impact on the tubing itself. And so we have come to the conclusion that we could improve this design a bit more. What are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, so, you know, as you already know, we are using 25 millimeter tubing, and we're thinking in order to cover and be more add more protection on the gas tank here, as it protrudes a lot more than the crash bars. So when it falls on the side, you know, adds a moment, tips, and, you know, we're taking chunks out of this gas tank. So we're thinking keeping a 25 millimeter tubing, but we're going to route it a little higher to protect the protruding gas tank a little more, connecting it back to where it is so that, you know, in cases of a crash, we're not going to have any damage to the gas tank.
Now, it's also important to add that we don't want to come up with something that's too reinforced, because
Absolutely.
then we will end up transferring all that energy over to the frame. So still has to be the sacrificial part, the brackets, the tubing. So we can only go so far, but we're going to try our best to come up with some improvements.
Yeah, give you guys as much protection as possible.
Thanks for watching.